Welcome, fellow survivors of the Miniapocalypse.
I'm Jamie, and you're watching the first collaboration for the Survivors of the Miniapocalypse playlist. If you've been keeping up to date with my social media, links provided below, I'm going to paint this $1 dragon, and it will be reborn for display on your tabletop. As always, you can support the hobby and this channel by clicking the subscribe, tossing a thumbs up, and hit that bell if you want notifications. Don't forget to comment. Thank you. Let's get to painting. Here's our dollar store dragon challenge dragon. I'm gonna take this guy and make him look awesome, I guess. And the first thing I'm gonna do here is pull off his wings. Maybe. Man, y'all got some good glue. Okay, so we're not gonna pull off his wings. We're gonna do surgery. Precise surgery going on here. I got my degree online. It's an advanced reptilian veterinary degree, you know, for dragons. Haven't learned how to train them yet. I hear there's a video for that somewhere. Boom. Alright. I'm just gonna pop these wings off and we're gonna reverse them. Where's my nurse? Need my forehead dabbed off. Hang in there, buddy. We'll get you. We'll get you flying in no time, man. Man, for $1 mini, this thing is flipping tough. Plan is to reattach the wings the other way. Ka-chow! Got it. Put them up like this. Wings ready to go. Cool. Alright. Here's what we have. Looks like he's coming in for a landing. Chow! Dragon's here! The dragon has arrived! What I did was just super glued those on, and then I went in and used gel super glue on the gaps. I've had some good luck with that, filling gaps in for now. So, there's that. Pretty cool. It worked. Okay, so here we are. We got them primed up, wings attached, got them ready to go. Dragon's gonna get some paint. The plan is to go in with the dry brushing to begin with. And once again, we're going to be using cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan Wet n Wild makeup brushes. They work excellent. So we're going to hit them with some ceramite white. And as always, a brush that is dry, meaning not wet, no water on it. Get the paint on it, dab it off, get the old hand check. We'll leave it like that. And we'll just start in on them. I'm already having fun though. Look at the details popping out of this. Dollar store, $1 mini. This dragon will be reborn. So we can come after your players. You know your players always want to fight a dragon. Had a buddy once do a pretty substantial amount of damage on a critical natural 20 with a thrown dagger at a dragon. It was nuts. It was a good session. I remember the good old days. I think he's looking pretty rad right now. That's just primer and dry brushing. So I have some Army Painter plate mail metal here. So we're going to take that and we're going to make a little wash with it. Put it on his underbelly area. Just get some of that shine in there. I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. We're doing it. I need a better, bigger brush. Let's go with that one. Now that we're going to use a metallic paint on it, this will always and forever be a metal paintbrush. Not quite heavy metal, just a regular metal paintbrush. And then we're also going to take this wash and do his wings in it. Potentially his spiky horns. think Thinking about it, I've decided to just go ahead and go over the whole dragon here with a silver wash. And then we'll probably go back in with a white dry brush. You can see it's just kind of flowing around and not really doing what I wanted it to. But we can't stop now. We committed. We're gonna work through it. We're gonna work through it and figure it out. You're watching it happen. You're watching the magic. You're watching the mistakes. It's all going down right here at Miniocalypse with the Dollar Dragon Challenge. Hashtag minidragonreborn with me and PatchworkEm. I just wanted to give a super huge thank you to PatchworkEm. She's been great helping me with this. I contacted her. She came back with a challenge. We got this video going. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Okay, so silver's dried. The silver wash we applied. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and do a little cleaning up on them before we get started with the real work. Now that he's got a good base coat, a good scheme going, we'll get them tidied up. That way we can go in for some highlights. Start working on the details, like getting these teeth going, getting these eyes going, potentially the nails. Got some details like, you know, his nostrils. Just adding some finer details to them, really popping things out now that we have them established. All right, let's take a minute to check in with the hashtag, see what kind of photos have been posted, and see what you guys have been painting. All right, all right. I like it. I like it. These guys are great. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so what we decided to do here was use our fantastic Turbo Dork Pearly Gates. This stuff's awesome. It's pretty sparkly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some Vallejo Gloss White to it. Okay, so that's not doing too bad. We're gonna go in some skeleton bone from Army Painter on these little spiny jobbies with a dry brush. Ooh! Let's open this package. This comes from a viewer who loves to play Kings of War. Woo! Fan mail. Let's get it open. All right, we have a Kings of War figure that I will probably soon do a full tutorial on. Check it out. Sweet. Highlight the wing edges using the edge of our brush. Doesn't look too bad at all.
watched some of your videos on, I think, Sunday.
Last Sunday?
I don't remember.
Don't remember. Shoot. That's the second kid. And the guy's at work. His kid watches my channel. He needs to be more funny, Dad. Tell him he needs to be more funny. I'm painting this dragon right now. And recording it also. There's a dragon that I bought at the dollar store, remember?
Oh, right now it's time to juggle. I can't juggle, but what I can tell you, there's just a pretty sweet bass coming up soon. Not this bass. And check out these photos from the Mini Dragon Reborn. Yeehaw!
Okay, so here we are back on the dragon. We're gonna work on his eyes today. We're gonna go from a green to yellow fade. And we're gonna wash the outer edge with some purple. So we have our Necrotite Green P3 Privateer Press. We have our Vallejo Violet ink. Our first step here, just got some thinned down Necrotite, and we're just gonna try to establish the circle part, the iris or the pupil, whatever it is, I don't know. Doubt you can see what's happening here. Turn my lights down. There we go. Now we're gonna come back in with some of the pure green fresh off the wet palette and re-establish the center. We want to leave just a little yellow left by the time we're done fading this out. So we have the green, slight green fade around it. Go back over it with the glaze of the same green, just added more water. Just lightly. Just to get that fade effect if it works. It's my first set of eyeballs, first set of dragon eyeballs, I should say. I've done some other eyes, not very well, but okay. Touch this one up a little. Being very careful. I'm also test driving my Artis Opus brushes again. All right, so I'll dry it up. Overload up some of the violet ink onto the tip here. We're just gonna try to trace it into the edges.
Alright, let's check back in with the hashtag minidragonreborn. See what kind of work we've got in there, finished products. One huge shout out, two huge shout outs, one fast snake, pineapple creator. You guys have made this truly awesome. Thank you for participating, and this was just a great experience, so let's get after it. Don't forget, fight the Great War, paint them minis.
All right. So there we have somewhat of the idea achieved. Come back in with a little bit of the yellow, mixing it in with a little bit of the green. I'm just gonna go back over it, kind of blend the two colors in with a mid-tone. And we're gonna let that dry. All right, now that that's dried, we're gonna go in with the line, the dragon line down its eye with some Vallejo black. So here we go. One more line. Okay, let's get it a little thicker. Okay, here's what we have as far as our dragon eye goes. I don't think he looks too derpy. All right, thanks for sticking around to the end. Here we have our completed dragon challenge. This mini dragon has been reborn. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe, thumbs up, shoot me a comment, keep the hobby going, and remember, fight the Great War, paint them minis.